All right, music fans, welcome back. Harmless me here talking real music in real time for real people, just like you, just like me. All right. Yes, the band, yes. Holy crap, Batman. They've released a new song called Dare to Know. It is the second single from their forthcoming album entitled The Quest, which is to be released on October 1st. And I've got to say this is probably the strongest song by this lineup that I've heard yet, and probably the best music released under the Yes banner in at least 20, maybe 30 years. You got to go back to maybe Union in that period to hear music of this caliber. It's different from that period because obviously you had the merger between Rabin and Howe, which doesn't always go that well. And no offense, I'm still bitter and always will be a little bit bitter about the way they treated John Anderson. I think at this point, maybe it's water under the bridge. And like, or unlike other bands, Yes actually chose wisely. It's hard to replace John Anderson. It's probably not a thing you should do, but they did find someone who I think fills those shoes fairly well. His name is John Davison, which for the casual fan may mean that, hey, it's the same guy, right? The name looks the same, number of syllables, and all that. People are like Anderson, Davison, okay. But honestly, Davison isn't as distinctive as John Anderson as a singer, but on this particular track, the arrangement really is spectacular. Davison sounds kind of like an early John Anderson, like from the early 1970s, like a young John Anderson. And he and Steve Howe actually duet on this, which is kind of weird that Howe is singing and it will maybe conjure up the Chris Squire, John Anderson era where their voices blended. So for fans that are nostalgic in that way, this is really great stuff. In addition to all of that goodness, you've got this symphony orchestra sound behind the group, orchestral sounds. Obviously, this works really well with this type of music. And again, hats off to the production here because it's fantastic. Plus, you still have Alan White in this group, Jeffrey Downs, Billy Sherwood. This is a great lineup. These are great musicians. And that's one of the reasons why Dare to Know really works. You feel like you're kind of gliding during the song, like you're, like an eagle just soaring over this landscape. It's just a beautiful song, well written, well produced. Arrangement is fantastic. It's organic, it's real. And just on that level, right, where it's produced but not overproduced, as a fan of this style of music, which I am, you're not going to find a whole lot better than this right now. No place for this to go on the radio. Rock stations won't play it. Adult contemporary stations won't play it here in the States. It's tragic. So the best place, obviously, to go to find it, your usual locations like Spotify and YouTube and Apple Music or wherever you listen to your music. But this is a big deal. Again, The Quest will come out on October 1st. And I have a feeling this is going to be a big deal for this band. So go check it out. Thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for notifications, and you can join me over on Patreon, where we're discussing more than music these days as the world continues to spiral out of control. I will keep you informed on that issue, but music has always been what I wanted this channel to be about. So it's good that I've got some new stuff to talk about here. All right, see you soon.